All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Picked up a Club Card DS today for $600. Actually, I bought this a couple of weeks ago, and I just went today to pick it up. It was a buddy of mine out of town. He was thinking about selling it for $1,000. I made him an offer for $600. He said sold. So we went and picked it up today. First thing I looked for was the F&R switch, and it has the connector down here below. So I think this is going to be the IQ model. Let's see down here, it says AQ0227. So that should be the IQ model. The batteries are 2020s, and they've had it. It's got a painted roof. It's got a stereo missing the CD player. It's got a mirror, back seat. I really don't do a whole lot of USC or Clemson or college sports teams, just because here in South Carolina, you got Clemson, you got Carolina, you got Coastal, you got a bunch of different teams. So with that being said, this is only going to appeal to one type of people, and that's the people who like South Carolina Gamecocks. So I generally don't like doing that. I generally don't like doing burgundy, orange, or light blue just for that reason. Surprisingly, it runs. I'm not sure for how long. Better get a little better look at it here. It has the LED headlight kit, no turn signals. It has the spindle lifts. I'm not a fan of them, but it's already on there. I'm not going to change it. Windshield. Like I said, I like to paint the top on it. I think that looks pretty good. We're going to try the viral, I wouldn't say viral, we're going to try the TikTok lithium battery, which is called WattCycle. That's what we're going to put in here. And see if we can put it in here, since the DS has the awkward frame. I still think we can put it in there, but we're going to yank these old lead acids out and do that as well. Now, he did mention that the cart is, or when his in-laws were riding it, that the speed would increase and decrease and increase and decrease. So it sounds like an M-Core, but I guess what we need to really do is to get the lithium in before we check that out. Another thing on it, it has the ball mount. That's nice. Got a charger back here, LED tail lights, that's good. Back seats match the front seats. Steel wheels, which I might take the wheel covers off, paint the rims black, put the covers back on, so when we clean them, they'll kind of pop so you don't see the white. It's a clean cart overall, and I love a little DS. I love this one especially because I only paid $600 for it, but I went to school with this guy. He didn't really want to deal with the public, I don't think, so he hit me up. I made him offer, he took it. Anyways, let's go get this battery. Let's see what we can do with it. All right, so TikTok has the golf cart, lithium iron phosphate 4, smart edition, 200 amp BMS, and it's the WattCycle 51.2 volt, 105 amp hour. So we're gonna take this out, check it out. We have the gauge here, mounts directly to the dash and to the battery. And I think we have some other things as well in here. This looks to be a power button, so we can turn the battery on and off from the dash, which is pretty cool. We got the gauge, we got the battery. I believe the charger's in here as well. We just got to find it. So, very nice. Let's try something new, out with the old. Yeah, that's more like it. All right, since I mounted the charger on board on the DS, this AC adapter fits pretty good. Same bolt holes as the Noco, but remember this one is like less than $10. I'll link it down below. When you put these in, they fit great, except the hole is just a little bit too big. So what do you do with it? Well, see here, it's kind of sloppy in there. Okay, so I use the EasyGo TXT plates that I make. What you need to do is you need to line this center hole here with this center hole right here. Once you align that up, go ahead and mark the rest of the holes and drill them out. So by getting rid of the stock receptacle on the DS, because the stock receptacle stuck out like 4 or 5 inches, we're able to slide the battery far forward. When doing so, we can add the Noco style plate in here for our extension cord, and everything fits properly there. Went ahead and bolted the battery down to the frame as well. These adapters here, get them on Amazon. You can get the battery on Amazon too. I'll put the link in the video description in the top comment. But these plates here, I sell these plates just like this right here for $20 shipped to your door with USPS. Send me a message. I'll put my information down in the video description below. But this right here works perfect on this cart. So we have our controller here. We have our receptacle there. I went ahead and ran the this right here wire here. I love the connection on it. It's kind of hard to get in and out, but that's your connection. The connection goes to an external switch up here on the dash, and the gauge. I love this gauge, the way it looks. Volts at the top, percentage in the middle, Fahrenheit and the temperature on the bottom left, and amperage on the bottom right. So you have your on and off switch here, and you can mount this stuff wherever you want to. I just put it here on the dash. Thought it looks pretty good. Now, this cart does have lights. Went ahead and mounted a DC to DC converter down here just for the lights. I did not use the relay method because you got a switch here and a switch on the dash. You just turn it off like that. The cart had a radio system up here, missing the radio. The speakers were crap. I just removed it. You know, I don't know. Just did not like that. I think it cleans it up a lot better, but the golf cart is here now. But we need to take it for a test drive and see exactly how fast it drives. All right, so when I was buying the cart from my buddy, he told me that the vehicle or the golf cart was fluctuating speed, going up and down as you go. Now that sounded to me like an M-Core issue, but once I took it on the test drive, it's not going up and down, it's just going really slow, and it's getting there really fast. And once it hits like 9, 10 miles per hour, it's just dropping off. So it kind of lets me know that's just a speed sensor on the back of the motor. Now, I'm not sure if you can tell, that's the new speed sensor. That's the old speed sensor. Most people just take them off. This one just broke off, okay? That's why it was like only going 10 miles per hour there. I put a new speed sensor in there, or a new to this one, because I had one in another motor in the shop. Attached the harness up here, and okay, this is the old speed sensor harness there. I just didn't take it off of that one bolt right there. I put the new one on, and we gained our speed back, and it now goes 22 miles per hour, which is a lot better than 10. So not bad for a little stock golf cart. So this little golf cart does not look bad, runs good, 22 miles per hour. I listed it for sale today on local marketplace. You guys tell me, am I too high? I put it for 2,800 bucks. Our best offer. Tires look good. Now it does have hubcaps, not rims, but tires look good. Nice little lift kit. The only thing I hate right now is that it's got USC Gamecocks on there. I'm a Gamecocks fan, but the way they were playing last night, might take a while for this right here to sell, but I think that's a good looking little golf cart. What do you think? Very easy to install the battery. Okay, it's got the Bluetooth app, 200 amp BMS. What else does it have? The 105 amp hour. I like the gauge on it, the external switch. It all looks pretty good. I don't know. Just wanted to show that off. That's what I did this past week here. It's Sunday. I got a lot more to do this week. Hopefully we can get back on the gym car, and that's next project on my list.